This segment is about different control ties from your feet. If you get the control tie right on your feet, you're going to be able to move your opponent and get his head up and get angles on him so that you can attack his legs. If you don't do the control ties right and you use no setup, then a lot of your shots are not going to work correctly. Right? So some two easy ones are what are called a post and a chop. If your partner reaches with both hands, all you have to do is post at the elbows and then you're in on your shot. That's an easy one. Kids should be able to drill that. Let's see that 2 times, Colin. Boom. They should be able to post and shoot. Post and shoot. Notice you have to post at the elbows. You can't post the forearms. Second thing he can do there is he can chop. Right? So Matt reaches with both hands, Colin chops, and then again he shoots. Let's see that again. Chop the arms down, and then we're shooting in. Post and chops. 2 real fundamental setups to get into leg attacks. The second thing that we emphasize, our setup we use for control tie is wrists. And this is huge because if you can control the wrists right in front of you, not only are you strong defensively, but you also can open up some offense. The goal here with controlling the wrists is going to be to get his leg that you're going to attack coming toward you. Matt is going with a 2-on-1. Notice he has 2 hands on Colin's 1 wrist, and all he's going to do is pull that wrist and circle. And as he circles, notice he'll get Colin's feet moving. And as Colin's feet move, right, that will give him opportunities to attack because he's getting a foot coming toward him and he's getting attack angles on Colin. Real important if you want to be able to effectively finish a shot. And the third setup that we look at is we look at a control tie, inside tie. I'm sorry. We're going to stay with, now we're going to stay on the wrist. And instead of going 2 hands on 1, we're going to put 1-on-1. And all Colin's going to do here to get an opening is simply pinch Matt's wrist together. If he pinches Matt's wrist together, Matt will pull them apart. And again, that'll open up a place for a shot. Okay, let's see that again. So now we're grabbing 1-on-1s. We're just going to pinch them together. And then partner pulls apart to a shot. Now we're looking at the third segment here, which is called control tie, or collar tie, inside tie. And so one partner has a collar tie, and he also has an inside tie on the other opponent's tricep. So notice he has the head with one hand, and he has the tricep with the other. This is a real powerful position in wrestling because when Matt's here, again, he controls Colin's whole upper body. By controlling his upper body, he also controls his feet as he moves them. So if Matt circles and pulls, notice he can get legs coming toward him. If he switches the other way, he can circle and pull the other way. Real important. We call that windshield wiper. Notice Matt is not going ear to ear with this. He is staying forehead to forehead. He doesn't want to get in an ear position. But he should be able to pull and move Colin's feet and also working his head. 3 big things happen here. Guys, just work that a little bit. Let me speak to 3 things. Go ahead, work it. 3 big things happen that give you shots here. One is when you pull your opponent's head down, he pulls it up. That's going to give you a shot. The second thing is, notice that when Matt works on Colin's back and body there, works on the head and the collar tie, see how Colin's hands are up? When Colin's hands are up, that also gives Matt an opportunity to score. And then the third thing, of course, is by Matt moving Colin's collar and tricep, he gets Colin's feet moving. One rule in wrestling is always attack the foot that's coming toward you. So when you pull the head, you get the foot coming toward you, that's the one you want to attack.